Hello, you're here with the last door now. Last time we did episode 1, the letter. Now we're going for episode 2, memories. Previously on the last door. Jeremiah David received a mysterious letter from his childhood friend Anthony Batesworth. He travels to his friend's manor in Sussex. I still don't know how that first pronounced. Where he learns of Anthony's descent into madness and the death of his wife Hannah Batesworth. David faces the perils of the house and finally finds the dead body of his friend who committed suicide. Anthony's final letter warns David of an unknown danger and asks him to remember his past by going back to the boarding school he both attended years back. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. I don't think we're Jeremy anymore. Okay. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Oh dearie. Is it gonna be another thing like the prologue of the last part? What I'm trying to thank you. Give us this day our daily bread. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something like that. Okay. Oh dearie. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. I'm not sure how that works. That's sad. And lead us not into temptation. Is he whipping himself? He's whipping himself. But deliver us from evil. Amen. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Well, the breeding is very lovely. This isn't creepy at all. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. I'm guessing he's having a nightmare. Jeremy, that is. Okay. Okay, I could really use without. Oh god, there's something here, and I could really use without the breathing on my ears. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Oh, she has a baby. Holy fudge! What the freaking hell? Maybe this should have been better without the cursor. Sorry. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. Oh, is it a hypnotist kind of thing? 1, 2, 3. Fudge! 3, now wake up, wake up! You asshole game! I was expecting a 3, not the crows or ravens or whatever. You can rest now, Mr. David. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil duel's deep pillow, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. David. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful, enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, doctor, I'll leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe that this man can help, then I will welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have left your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words the result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to warn me from a genuine danger or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets might lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Bitsbull. Rest now in peace. I'm guessing we're going to the school now. Maybe not yet. Now we're going. Maybe. Okay, not me controlling yet. Episode 2 Memories. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Is that something? There is a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got his address from a hospital in London and pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. There's nothing else inside the mailbox. So we got the postcard. Nothing there, I think. Fuck. Hazel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Is the school done? Nothing else? Okay, no, nothing else in here. Oh, what's this? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Okay, we took the stone eagle. Wait, before coming there is more stuff here. What's that sound? Okay, like before, the back door is locked. A locked wood coffin barely finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. I hope you are right and this turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is David. Did you know there was a graveyard here? I puzzle, Mr. David. I am Franklin Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Darwin. I'll leave you with your walk. Have a nice evening. Okay, we'll speak with you later. This small group of graves has been hazardly arranged. Wait, why are there so many dead kids here? I'm guessing they're kids. Okay, this place is getting bigger than I thought. I should have just gone inside. Piece of old fishing net. Yeah, this is how I explore. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this float sand into a small log. Well, let's take it, why not? Okay, and that's the road here, it seems. Oh. The Lost Pilgrim, a sea-stake older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Aw, okay, nothing else here. Okay. So let's get inside the room. As we should have probably started. I'm trying to enter the front door. Grave recently dug. He's actually still digging it, but okay. He could walk a bit faster, you know. His door is actually open. Oh, it's a nun. Okay, so I'm guessing the father was from this village. Village, this school. The hell. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening, I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. David? I'm a former student of his boarding school. As you can see, Mr. David, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. David? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. David? It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. David. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother, thank you. I have no idea if the voice I'm making is anything good. Oh, okay, you went to remove the jacket. I was wondering why I was going outside. This painting holds the features of judgment, but yet compassion. Okay, so the school was not with nuns and priests, it's just how it ended up. Where are you? Juliet. Oh wait, is that him? Juliet. A picture of Saint Camillus, the lily patron saint of the sick, hospitals and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Among the bags I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you are talking to. I'm sorry. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I am Miss Mary Vincent, and this is my brother Matthew. Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, so This guy here is the one who was engaged to Juliet. I thought it was Jeremy. I guess I can give the postcard to him. Mr. Vince, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from your mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. You lying little piece of crap! That letter is not from your mother. It's from Juliet. You freaking asshole! Yes, she is. Mitwin's making up the letter's contents. Okay. You asshole! My letters, all the letters I wrote to dear Juliet, you never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Your only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. Now you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you anymore, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine. You have banished me. I have stayed by your side all through your illness. Very well, Matthew. I will have you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come here to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it serve you better than it has myself. Thank you, I got a coin. I'm glad we could mention to that she was lying to him. Okay. Already clicked that before, so bunch of medical reports. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Okay, so those graves are to bury the sick, right? Who died. Magazine entitled Weird Tales. Okay, can't do anything about it. There's another person. Really? Oh, you're right, madam. There was a rhythmic sound like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg. I saw something on the wall like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. I am sure it was just a nightmare, madame. The poor woman has fallen into an easy, fitful sleep. Okay. This is a long corridor. Well, room. Please, someone pay the... I'm sorry I cannot pay here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. A gloomy statue of Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. Okay, you cannot pray apparently. The picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, it seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Okay, let's try this. I unlocked the door. Is this one locked? No. Let's go here first, maybe. Remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Oh, lovely. Okay. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I will try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with a fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I am feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. My mom is going to cook a lemon cake like those grandma used to make. I wish you could eat it together. Right back soon. I am looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot, your dear sister. Oh, so this is in Scotland. Huh. Okay, so that, okay. This is another letter, I'm guessing. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. Of course, that's his favorite class. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even if it was admonished us for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn its ire towards me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. These are letters from our classmates. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken heal. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It has been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I hope that I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. These are a lot of letters, damn it. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, but they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. Oh, that was a diary? It is the photograph of my graduation class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One of our faces has been completely scratched out. Holy. It looks like it has been there for years and the shock has faded in some places. Okay, I think that's all in this room. Okay, that was a lot of letters that actually turned out to be diary pages. So I'm going to continue this next time. Bye.